Blessings, everyone. Welcome to your reading. I have an interesting reading here for you today, right? This is quite an interesting read. I love that we're starting with the Sun card. Most people will tell you, as I have told you many times before, I'm sure, that the Sun card for most tarot readers is their most favorite card. It is the highest vibrational card in the deck. It is not my favorite, like most people. It is certainly my second favorite. However, it is such a high vibrational card. And then we've got the beautiful Ace of Wands. We have our Seven of Discs in the middle here. So we've got some thinking and some pushing to do here. Before we jump in today, just a little reminder, I'm very excited to offer my Wealth Codes program, 3 weeks with me, jumping into abundance in all forms, bringing in that vibration into your being. The cost is very accessible to everyone, and I am so excited that we start on October 17th. Again, it is not something that you need to schedule into your day. It's like a social media sort of situation where you get to access it when you're ready. Tap into my activations, tapping into my daily voice notes to you to get your vibration pumping to be exactly where you need to be in the correct frequency, with rituals and so much joy to bring in the abundance moving forward. We work on a lot of different things. So yes, you will still need space, but you will be able to do that during the course of the week when it aligns for you. Yes, you will need to allow yourself probably a good 3 hours somewhere in your week, and that can be split up. You could do half an hour a day for a couple of days, but certainly you will need to do a little bit of reflection during that time, because we want to make change, and to make really big change and to really step into the abundant priestess, or into the abundance that you deserve, then you need to do the work. And we talk a lot about that in there, and we make plans, we do things. This is not just a sit back and listen to Christy chat to you for 3 weeks. This is about actually setting some good goals, setting some good intentions, and allowing me to guide your energy and guide your beautiful soul into an abundant journey moving forward. So that's Wealth Codes. If you need to know a little bit more about that, there'll be a link below. Okay, let's have a look at this reading. Loving the reading. Okay, so we have the Sun card, we have the Seven of Discs, and we have the Ace of Wands. Such amazing energy. Look, there's some great things coming in. I love it when I see this Sun. Now, what we need to realize about the Sun is that it's letting us know about the aligned opportunities. The Sun card for me with the Egyptian Tarot deck is very much about that higher vibration of joy, abundance, love, deep love, like compassion, and about opportunities and things being in absolute soul alignment and a high frequency. We know that joy and bliss is our highest frequency, right? Authenticity. And that is this card. And so we're seeing what is possible. We're seeing what is in your timeline currently, what is there. But then we get to this Seven of Discs, and I should say not but, and we get to the Seven of Discs, and the opportunities are there. They're right in front of you. You're just not picking them up. It's as though there's like a blanket over the top of them, and you're not seeing them. You're not walking through the doorways. There is so much abundance out there. There is so many opportunities for you out there. You're stuck in a relationship. Oh, this is just coming through with spirit. This is interesting. This is for somebody that's listening right now. You are stuck in a relationship you shouldn't be in. Wow. This wasn't about relationships, but there you go. That's just come through from spirit. You are stuck in a relationship you shouldn't be in. And that could be a friendship that's pulling your vibration down. It could be a marriage. It could be a relationship of sorts. And that is lowering your vibration. And I'm not saying you have to end it. I'm saying that you need to pick up the codes, pick up the wealth, and either improve it or get out. But you have the opportunity, right? Wow, that's powerful. Sorry, Spirit's just like, rah, get out. No, we always give ourselves opportunities to fix things first. If you've been trying to fix it for 10 years, dear, get out. You deserve the joy and abundance, right? We need to be in that frequency. Allow yourself to allow yourself to step into the new friendships, the new relationships. Allow yourself to see what's there and embrace it. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to, be in a place of lack. Have a great plan. However, make sure you're coming from a place that you deserve. Sitting there looking at that abundance and wishing for it, sitting there and manifesting your dreams and not doing anything about it is not how we bring wealth and new relationships and love into our world. Your new man or your new woman is not going to come and find you in the bushes and knock on your cottage door and say, hello, my name is, would you like to go out? You need to do something about it. You need to be open to it. You need to have your eyes open. You need to let Spirit know that you're available, that you're here. You need to put your resume up. You need to get on LinkedIn or whatever else people get onto and say, here I am. I'm a brilliant business manager and this is what I have to offer the world. You need to have things open in order for the universe to go, oh, he's ready for that. Okay, yeah, he's acknowledged that he's ready. He's not just sitting home watching Netflix in his pajamas and hoping someone's going to knock on his front door and offer him a job, relationship, whatever the situation is. He's out there. And so this is your opportunity to step into it. Pick up the discs, pick up the opportunities and filter through. Spirit's very much saying right now, but be careful which ones you choose. Make sure they feel right. They feel too heavy, don't dive into them. So sometimes we can see opportunities. This is interesting that Spirit's bringing this up. But sometimes we can see all these opportunities and, you can see there's 5 discs on the ground there because it's a 7 of discs and she's got 2 in her hands. That's what I'm assuming. I can't see them all, but yeah, let's go with that. There's 5 opportunities there for her. And she's kind of holding the ones there in her hands, but she's not embracing them. And sometimes it's about feeling into the opportunities, feeling into the relationships, feeling into the connections. There's certainly people that I'm sure you're connected with that you don't want to be best friends with. You don't want to hang out with 24/7. There's probably no one that you want to hang out with 24/7. Let's hope you don't, because really we need that time by ourselves. But you have, there's seven job opportunities there. Which one feels aligned? Because some of them aren't. Some of them are just there to let you know that, hey, they're going to offer you the position, but you're going to turn it down because it's not in alignment with you. It's just there to let you know that, hey, you are worthy. And then we have the amazing Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, beautiful energy. This is your inner wisdom. This is your inner yes. This is abundant. This is passion. This is fire. It's such a beautiful, beautiful card. It's really around knowing that you've got the codes, knowing that you've got everything inside yourself you need to step fully into this. This often brings in a little bit of wealth, the Ace of Wands. Sometimes, that can come up through fortune, inheritance, as well as, sometimes we're looking at fresh starts and births. This often can come up when you're looking at starting a new business and moving into a new role of abundance of some form. And it is a very positive card. It is a little bit of a masculine card, but it is around good health, prosperity. And so this is a really positive reading. We just need to step into it, right? So this is around you at the moment, tapping into it. For some of you, you have tapped into it, and this is a celebration reading for you. I know for me, it certainly is a celebration reading. I have all the discs in my hands and I'm still, kind of feeling into the energy of all, but I'm sitting in this frequency as well, as I know a lot of you are. After that particular eclipse, we have shifted and we are stepping into a new abundant time frame. So I'm really excited for you all. I've been hearing some great news about new jobs. Yay! I know we've been doing some work around that. New careers, births, woohoo. Some beautiful new energy coming up as well. September in Australia is such a beautiful energy, and it's all about that the sun's coming back, the warmth's coming back, you know. Us Australians love the heat, and so except for if you're in Tassie or Victoria, obviously you do like a little bit of cold, but we love the beaches here. And so September is such a abundant time for us, and for me particularly. So I'm really enjoying this new warm weather and the abundance that's in my world, and I'd love to help you bring it into yours. So feel into the energy. If you need assistance, reach out. If you want to jump onto Wealth Codes, I invite you in, I welcome you in. I'd be excited and honored to help you step into that frequency. So much love, looking forward to connecting. For those of you that have been reaching out, I will be opening up my one-to-one appointments. I'm just getting all the calendars set up because it's a little bit tricky, because some of you are purchasing things, you know, some of you work with me particularly through my website, others of you are working with me through Etsy. So it's like we have this dual component, and I don't want people to be over double booking. I'm very big on organization. I don't even know how I'm a Libran. I know obviously I have a lot of other things in my chart because I am so pedantic. I'm like, I don't like disorganization. I do not enjoy when people are not set up for things that they're offering. I would like, you know, it needs to be correct. And I must have Virgo there somewhere. I don't think I do, but I must. Maybe it's growing up with a Virgo mother. But certainly, you know, I am supporting you in that. I have got some beautiful offerings coming out for one-on-one support. They are there, they're getting scheduled, we're getting there, okay? So spiritual guidance through Zoom, I know is very, very popular. A lot of you have been like, when am I able to do that? You know, sitting for a short session with me and nutting out some of the things that are going on for you and supporting you through that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm looking forward to do some more regression work that's online. I usually do that in person, but I'm excited about, I've done a number of them online before, but we're returning to that frequency because that's needed in the world right now. Okay, so much love. Looking forward to connecting with you on Wealth Codes. Much love.